Cracking down on illegal immigration is one of the main policy goals of President Trump's first 100 days.
Tonight, about 1,500 troops have been ordered to the southern border. A new law is heading to his desk, and it requires ICE to take custody of undocumented immigrants charged with misdemeanors. And in his first Oval Office interview tonight, he threatened to hold funding from so-called sanctuary cities.
We're trying to end them, and a lot of the people in those communities don't want them. You know, California is a big example.
Would you cut off their money?
I might have to do that.
That's not all. Our Uba Ali's in the live desk with the new directive that could hit home. Uba?
Yeah, that's right. A new 3-page memo is instructing federal prosecutors to not only investigate, but prosecute state and local officials who resist to enforce immigration laws, raising alarm bells for immigration lawyers who say this will have a negative impact on communities.
Things definitely do feel different this time around.
The latest directive from the U.S. Department of Justice further fueling anxiety among undocumented families.
It's scary to be at the center of policy.
This 3-page memo builds on a flurry of executive orders. This time, it impacts local and state officials, instructing them to cooperate with federal immigration enforcement or face legal action, stating the U.S. Attorney's offices and litigating components of the Department of Justice shall investigate incidents involving any such misconduct for potential prosecution.
Will this happen? I have no idea, but the memoranda does lay out that that is a possibility.
Julie Carlson has worked in immigration law for decades and says this will only push vulnerable communities into fear.
It is going to make communities not report legitimate crimes, not call when they're being abused by their spouse.
Minneapolis's police chief said last week his officers are not ICE agents.
We are not going to be involved in any mass raids around immigration. We're not going to support that. We're not going to provide any information.
And doubling down Wednesday evening, saying the MPD policy on immigration matters issued last week shall remain unchanged. Our mission is to reduce crime in Minneapolis while earning public trust. St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter also standing firm on the role of their officers, saying we've never had a role in enforcing federal immigration laws, and we never will. Yet fear lingers among many.
As an immigrant, you still don't fully know what to trust and not to trust.
As of now, there is no specific date on when this will go into action. Legal battles are expected as more details become available. Frank?
All right, we'll follow that, Uba. Thank you.